I believe we're getting ready, starting up, and looks like we are live. Welcome back, Pokemon Trainers. Professor Chaz here, the lab coat's on back order, and good morning to everybody out there for whoever it is morning for. Hello, Unknown Spike. I'm pretty sure you're on sort of the opposite time frame of us, so good evening, I believe. Hello, CRJ2002, and as you guys are well aware, it's time for another Pokemon GO gifting live stream this morning as I open up some gifts, send out some gifts to you folks out there. And I'm happy to say I got a pretty decent night's sleep last night. Normally, what I have to do is go out almost every single night at 2 a.m. and take my gym back from Team Valor. A couple people just like to drive around every single night, 2 a.m., taking every gym in town. They don't do that to my gym, if I need the coins. However, I did go to sleep last night past midnight, and I had Quadraxis, my Metagross, was in a gym in the Uptown area. He was there for over 8 hours and 20 minutes. So, as soon as he got knocked out, he was going to be my 50 coins for today. Of course, at about 5 minutes to midnight, someone started attacking that gym. So I just started tossing the golden raspberries to everybody. I kept all of our team instincts in there until past midnight, and then I could allow the gym to fall, because we were all in there for a good 8 hours, 20 minutes. So anyway, we all got our 50 coins for the day, which meant I could allow this gym, you can see with the Snorlax there, to be claimed by Team Valor for, you know, all they wanted to do. Wouldn't you know it? As of this morning when I woke up to prepare for this video, Team Valor was nowhere to be seen in my gym. They didn't even try last night, so I could have had a Pokemon in that gym. But anyway, whatever. Good morning, Megan. How's it going? You're here for a live stream for Pokemon GO gifting. I just saw, I believe you were opening some gifts there, it showed. I think we just leveled up, too, a little bit with our friendship. So, as per usual, I'll be doing some gift openings. Hello to Tina as well. Welcome to our live stream today. So, I see a lot of folks that are on my friends list. I'll be sending some gifts out and opening some of your gifts. Get me a little D6 here. But let's start things off, as usual, with an incense. I think I've got plenty of those left to roll. Now I've got 9. I'll use one right now, and let's see what pops up in my area. Hang on. So I walked across the street. I'm actually over here where I'm tapping. My character likes to walk. That might hatch me an egg. So before I actually get started, let me show you this. I put this on Twitter. Last night, I went across the street, did a lure and incense session to try to find myself a fire type to evolve for a couple research tasks I had. I got Zippo as one of our research task rewards. Check the appraisal. I can battle with the best of them. HP, attack, defense, the best he's ever seen. I got a 100% Charmander for one of my research tasks. Admittedly, I was hoping for a shiny, but I'll take that. That was pretty awesome. So, of course, I named him after the Charmander that we know from the anime when Ash's friend Richie at the Pokemon League shows up. Good old Zippo Charmander. And look, there's a Bulbasaur down the street. Wouldn't it be nice if this would show you if they're shiny or not? That'd be kind of sweet. Alright, so let's go ahead and fire up an incense and see what shows up, and then we'll start doing some gifting. Let's find out what shows up in my room here, basically. So how's everybody's morning going today? And has anything cool happened for you in Pokemon GO, or just in Pokemon in general for the past couple days? I know we just last night did a live stream for TCG, but you never know, something could have happened between now and then. So we have a Venonat. They like to attack these things, or at least evade. Come on! I hate the last second attack. I hate this thing in general. I might just leave it, honestly. Not really, though. I want to get it. I gotta use up some Pokeballs anyway. Oh, I gotta free up some item space, too. I'm gonna be opening gifts. I've got so many revives, so many max revives. I always say I hate to toss them out without getting their full use, but then I realize I usually don't let my Pokemon get knocked out. Like, I try to retreat them to heal them with potions if I can, so yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and toss some extra potions and such. Or, I mean, revives. I'll toss out 15 the regulars, 15 of the max. There we go. Alright, so let's start doing a bit of opening some gifts. Actually, let's first send some gifts. So, I'm going to say, as per usual, in the chat, I'm going to say, go. And as soon as you see the word go, start tossing those usernames down below. And, where's my cursor? There it is. As soon as I see the first 2 names I recognize from my friends list, and if you're not currently on my friends list, then I'll check my request and see if you are there. And I'll send out the first 2 gifts of the morning with me saying, go! And good morning to Luke as well. Our tool dude is here, everybody. So let's see who gets the first couple of gifts. We have, I believe you spelled that wrong, Unknown Spike. I know who you are, though. Pika Catcher. Let's find where you are. It shouldn't be too far down, I don't think. I think I got another gift waiting for you there, or waiting from you. But if not, you're in the no gift section. Bear with me here. I found sort of a way to make the scrolling somewhat quicker. I just messed it up. But if I can go 2 swipes and then bring up the next batch of names, it kind of speeds things a little bit. Alright, Pika Catcher, where are you at? Right about here, I believe. There you are. You caught a Rattata recently, walking the sand shrew still. So we'll send you. I think all the gifts are basically from across the street, because I was doing my lure and incense thing over there, and I just basically stocked up on all the items, all the gifts over there. So there's 1, 2, unknown Spike. We have CRJ 2002. Are you up in the gift given section? I think. One moment here. Pretty sure I saw your name earlier. Oh, there you are. Okay. We'll open up some gifts here in just a moment. But you got a Machoke. Very cool. Now, wouldn't it be something, now that trading is a thing in Pokemon Go, what if they changed it so things like Machoke needed to be traded in order to evolve? That would be interesting. Alright, so I'm going to take a moment to open up a gift or two here. In fact, what we'll do, since I see some other names being mentioned, I'll open up the gifts from people that I did not send a gift out to yet. But then I can still give you guys a gift later on. So we have from the Fiddlehead, which is where we had that gym all night. And yes, Kariko and Luke, I kept you guys in the gym overnight as well to make sure you got your 50 coins upon waking up this morning. And hopefully that worked out for you. So we got some Great Balls and Ultra Balls. A little bit of a level up for friendship there. We'll open up from CRJ right there. Well, let's see what we have gotten from the York Place Baptist Chapel. We find ourselves opening up and grabbing a couple of Pinap Berries. Awesome stuff. Ultra Ball as well. And boop, boop. Level up a little bit there. Alright, so any more spawns yet? Not just yet. You both got your 50 coins. Awesome stuff. Glad to hear it, guys. Pika Catcher has sent a gift. Let's go find that one. We'll open this one up right here. From the Abstract Sculpture. Must be those stones in the back there. Nice little flower bed as well to go with it. I'm not even keeping track of my gifts here. Got 3 now so far. Max Revive, Hyper Potion, and that's kind of why I tossed out the Revives, because I knew I was going to get more as I opened up these gifts. And let's open up from... who else is here? Perf Stranger is here. Let's open up this gift. Walking the Croconaw from the Golden Ball, the Irving headquarters. I see that stop sign's been cut in half. Or rather, looks like it's folded shut. It's kind of weird. Some signs have a... you can fold them shut like that. Alright, any more spawns from our incense? Not just yet, but I'll open one more gift. And who else do we have a gift from? I think... is Tool Dude here? No, I don't think so. So who else can we open a gift from? I'm going to open again from a local. So I'm going to open from Nian Mirai. That's number 5. From the Pub Down Under. Let's open this up here. That's one of our gyms in the north end of town, actually. Max Revive, Ultra Ball, awesome stuff. And yeah, so Luke and Tina, where like I was checking the gym before midnight last night because I wanted to keep my gym for 50 coins. I don't like having to go out middle of the night and take the Carlton back from Team Valor. I will if I have to, but I wanted to maintain that gym, the Fiddlehead, to get my 50 coins, and I thought, I'm going to keep everybody safe in there, just to guarantee everyone wakes up to their 50 coins. Now, I'm not using any berries today, because I'm not where I want to be with the berries. I want to get back up to close to 100, so this thing ain't eating nothing. I'm just catching it. There we go. And CRJ, you wish you had people to complete in raids with. So, does nobody in your town play it, or just, like, not enough people? I mean, either way, that is unfortunate. Like, definitely you need a group to take raids down together. Wonder if there's any way... is there any local group of, like, maybe a Facebook group or on Discord or anything like that you can kind of get involved with? That might... like, I know a lot of people here in my town use Discord, and they, you know, what would you call it? Coordinate with getting together. Hello, Fox's Feet Gaming. Welcome to our Pokemon Go live stream for the morning. We're going to be doing some gifting here. In fact... I'm going to send out a couple more gifts. So as per usual, once you see the word GO in the chat, go ahead and drop your usernames. And I'll send out 2 more gifts right now as we take a bit of a pause from my gifting. Right there. Oh, we got a Pokemon Go hacker in the group. Good morning, welcome to our live stream. I believe a friend code has been dropped. Oh, by the way, that reminds me. If anyone there is not yet on my friends list, I've just dropped my friend code down there, so feel free to send me a friend request. Now, bear in mind, to keep my list somewhat opened up for local people to be added, I will whittle down the names at the end of the day, and I'll accept the request long enough to send a gift out to you. That way you get a gift from my local area here in the east coast of Canada. And Tool Dude, alright. So right at the top of the list, let's send a gift out. Where's this one coming from? Hey, the Carleton Community Center. Look at that. There we go. Tool Dude grabs this. We have Kevin also adding a friend code in the chat, asking for trade. Of course, you need to be within 100 meters to do your trading, so I don't think that's an option. And I don't see any other names listed just yet here. So I'm going to go ahead and send out a gift to, I guess, Brighter49, if he can take it. No, he can't. Would you open your gifts, man? Alright, let's go for Tax Mom. She's opened her gift. Alright, she can grab this. Look at that Alolan Muck. Alright, so gift number 2. Off and running. Now again, of course, you guys are welcome to throw your friend codes back and forth to each other as well for some gift giving and trading and such. And where did I say I am in? I am on the east coast of Canada in North America. And Unknown Spike is planning to move to Canada, but you don't know when yet. Sounds cool. It's actually kind of cool here sometimes. Today's not that bad of a day, actually. Alright, so I'm going to open up some more gifts here. Tool Dude has just sent us one. Let's snag this from the Market Square Sculpture. That's gift number 1. But whenever I do these gifting live streams, I always forget to check regularly if I have an instant spawn Pokemon. So I want to make sure I keep an eye on that. And Kevin, or sorry, there's a huge lag, like 3 minutes? Really? That's no good. Hang on. I wonder if there's any way to speed that up. Doesn't look like there is to me. Make sure you've clicked on the most recent part of the stream, because sometimes, like, maybe just reload the page too there, Megan. That might get you up to date. And Fox's Feet asking for when is the code. The code is right down below, of course. And oh, you got your Alolan Vulpix, Luke. Awesome. Was that from leveling up the friendship, or did you manage to hatch? Or wait, no, you've hatched them already, haven't you? Or was that Kariko that was hatching them? I know you were telling me all about that. No, I think she got the Grimer, and then you said she hatched 3 of them. Not bad. And Fox's Feet. Oh, you're in Canada too, in Guelph. I think that is Ontario, isn't it? That's sort of eastern. It's more centralized, if that is where I'm thinking. And Mr. Sharkbite, yep, you nuked the like button. Awesome stuff. Like we found out last night, the nuclear fallout should not hurt anybody, so if you guys want to go ahead and throw that like down as well, go right ahead. We have some more friend codes being dropped in the chat, too, if you guys want to do some friend exchanges. Alright, I'm going to open one more gift right now. I'll open from Brighter49. I think. Actually, wait, is Perf Stranger sitting here? Can't remember if you sent a gift or not. I don't think you have yet. Alright, let's go for the Brighter49 gift. Even though he won't open my gifts, I'll open his. From On the Battle of the Atlantic, gift 2. And we got 2 Pinat Berries. We got a Max Revive. Thank you, Unknown Spike, for liking the stream. Also, okay, so she hatched them and then traded to you, that's right. And she has her Ninetales. Oh, we got a Sun Hat Pikachu. Non-shiny, but I mean... Now, I haven't heard of anyone saying that they can be shiny. I think I've seen that they have shiny sprites in the game, but I have not seen, like, on Twitter or anything, that anyone has caught a shiny Sun Hat Pikachu yet. That was a bad throw. You can break out, Pikachu. I'll allow that. Alright, now you can't break out to the next one, though, because you're wasting everybody's time. That was not a very good throw, but we'll just pretend it was, because I want to move on. Thank you. Sun Hat Pikachu! Of course, I've already caught a whole bunch of them. And boom. Where is it? So what's your appraisal like, little one? Pretty decent. That's actually transferable. I hate to do it, but I got plenty more that are stronger than that. So, do you really want to transfer the event Pokemon? Yes, I do. Just to free up space, because if I do it immediately, I then don't have to go back and check all the Sun Hat Pikachu that I have caught to see which one had the worser stats. Worser, that's a word. And Yeah, so Megan, there is like a 30-second delay, people have said before, so that's why I type go in the chat. Like, I used to just say go on screen, but then you wouldn't get it as soon as I said it, right? So, like, pay attention to the chat, and as soon as I say, or as soon as I've typed in the word go, that's when you want to throw your usernames down there. Alright, so let's go ahead and open up another gift. We'll go from Tax Mom, another local player. Try to boost up the local friendships. That's the entrance to the EX raid gym. We got a potion, got a revive, and an ultra ball. We got people wanting to trade in the chat. You guys can get within 100 meters of one another. Go right ahead and trade them up. Did I just open from Tax Mom? I thought I did. Hang on. The friends listing is still kind of funky. Alright, from Blighted Stars, walking cheese face still. That is awesome. King Street Clock, it's gift number 4. Now, in a moment, I will be putting in the chat the word go. As soon as you see go typed in, put your usernames. Even if you don't have me yet on your list, put your username, and if you've sent me a request, I'll check the friend request and make sure I got the first 2 names that I see in the chat, usernames, I will send out the gifts to those folks. So this is gift number 5 from the Westmount Post Office. I didn't even read the postcard. I'm skipping through, it's too quick. I'm too excited for items. Max Revive, Ultra Ball. I'm probably going to need to start tossing some items in a few moments. And level up on the friendship. So I don't see any more spawns just yet. Oh, look at that! How often do you see a Shroomish? For me, not that often, actually. So I could go over there and grab that in a little bit. It's just across the way. Alright, so now I'm going... Why am I walking down to the highway again? My guy, really. Milk Dud. Yeah, so... Luke, Tina, and myself were uptown, and I found a milk tank in the wild, and I let them know about it, so they went and managed to catch it. So I'm going to drop, go in the chat, and let's see those usernames once again there, folks. And does anybody here know Pokegirl Holly? Remote Band is asking. Would that be, you mean like Pokemon or Pokemaster Holly on Twitter and YouTube and stuff? I don't. I've never met, but I've seen like some of the videos and the tweets and such. All right, so we got Peter Oakes. If you've sent the request, let me just scroll through here. There you are. So as I said, I can accept the friend request right now, but I will probably take the names out afterwards. Like, don't feel bad if I take the names out, because like I can add you again later on. The thing is, the important thing is getting the gift out to you folks during the stream. You guys can open it up. If you want to send me a gift, you can. Feel free to do so. No obligation, of course, but I want to make sure I keep friends list open for local people, but I can always add you again later on as well. And give out some more gifts. Whereabouts? I gotta block out and go in. Did she actually shout out my stream? That is awesome. I gotta go check on that. It's like, I hear stuff like that, and I think, you know, I'm the little guy. She's like a huge name in the business or so. And if she actually shouted me out, that's like a huge honor. I might have to go say thank you, most definitely. Alright, let us find... Where are you at, Peter Oakes? You must be near the bottom. I must have had to, like, reload the list, of course. There you are, alright. Catching a Pidgey, walking a Grovyle, awesome stuff. We're going to send off to you from the Carlton 1890 across the street. I will have to add her on Pokemon GO also. I'll go check out the... I guess, is she streaming right now, too? Or is it something that was on a pre-recorded thing? I don't know. I'm going to have to take a look either way. And 10 Night 13 also sent a request. We'll accept that. Failed to get the list. Got to back out. Go back in again. Oh, the fun. Wait. Egg hatching. Do we see the Sun Hat Pichu? No, we got a Shelter. Non-shiny. Yay! But I also saw there was a Paris. I'm going to catch that from the incense. Really strong. Okay, okay. Let's get this Paris. And Spritz is still sporting the old Squirtle Squad shades back there, you can see. It just ate that Pokeball. You see that? That was hilarious. I once had a friend of mine, when he found like a wild Aeron at one point, the way he threw the ball, Aeron did its like lean back and then slam down, and it just looked like it just stomped the ball flat, and then it poofed out of existence. It was hilarious to see how these Pokemon react sometimes. And how am I doing, Suryanch is asking? I hope I said that okay. I'm doing alright. I'm well rested. Like I said, I didn't need to go take down the nefarious Team Valor from my gym yesterday, or last night at 2 a.m. So I got a pretty decent amount of sleep, and I'm looking to do some more gifting in Pokemon GO. Alright, so where am I at? Did I send out the 2? Let me see. I got to send one more gift right now, and that was for 10 Night 13. Okay. It's sometimes tough keeping track of all of this. Bear with me. I'll get back on the chat in just a moment. I got another batch of 5 gifts of mine I'll be opening as well. And right down to the very, very, very bottom, we find, excuse me, the newest edition, 10 Night 13, caught a Poochyena, and walking a Feebas. Trying to get that Milotic nice and evolved up, are ya? There you go, from the Carlton Community Center, that gym right across the street. Boom. Alright, so let's open up. Yeah, hungry, add some more Pokeballs. Or feed him some Pokeballs. Let's see what else is going on here. You're welcome for the gift, Shark Bite. Anytime. CRJ hashed a sun hat Pichu and you were confused. It is pretty cool. Like, yeah, how can they be born wearing a hat? Weird, eh? And, hello to Bill Boehm Game It. Welcome to our stream today. Shiny Pichu. Why haven't I done a raid? Do you mean in the game or one of those, live stream raids that I've heard so much about? I've actually been raided a couple times. Oh, hold on. We got us an ad popping up. I should upgrade to the premium visor so we don't have the ads, but it doesn't really interfere that much, I guess. Let's see what they're advertising today. See the world with Air Canada. If you live in Air Canada, airfare right there. We don't care for the moment. So CRJ has to go for a minute. Okay, you're welcome back whenever you're ready to come back. And, oh, Bilbo, you're going to give me a like. Thank you very much. I appreciate the support. Very much so. Thank you. Alright, so I'm going to open up another... Where are we at here? Do I still have 10 gifts to open? I can't be that far behind. I'm going to open up another batch of 10. Just because. I'll see if anyone in the chat has sent a gift my way. I'll open up your gifts first and foremost. Let me just scroll down. I think some newer people might be near the bottom. If I recognize any familiar names. Excuse me. Gotta clear the old throat on occasion here. There's so many people. Don't you just love the gifting thing, though? It's so cool. It's like, it's connecting people so much more so across the world. Now, my egg space is filled up right now, so opening gifts is, I'm not going to be getting any Alolan eggs, but I have 3 Alolan eggs already sitting, waiting to incubate. I'm currently down to just my single infinite incubator, though, so I have to wait. And I don't see any other gifts at the moment from chatter, so I'll go for the local people. But I'm hoping I'll have enough coins saved up in time for this weekend, because, of course, it's going to be another weekend of massive Pokemon going. It is Pokemon Go Fest in Chicago, and there's research tasks to go all over the place. Do as many research tasks as possible, and what else was a... Oh wait, I did have a space for an egg. What am I thinking? Of course. Alright, so let us... Did you report me, Remote Band? No! I can't control that. It's Visor. The stream's gonna get banned. I'm gonna get my channel canceled. Yeah, you can get my channel on strike if you all report me. You most probably, certainly, maybe could. I don't know. It's up to YouTube, really. And let's see what else is going on there. We've got 8 likes so far. Awesome stuff. I do like Pokemon, most definitely, yeah. Almost got 10 likes. And as Nikki23 says, you wish they'd let you open more than 20 gifts because they let people send more. I don't really mind the limitation of 20 gifts per day. I thought I just opened that one. Hang on, let me back out. Hey, another spawn Pokemon. Hang on. Let's try to grab this one. What's my favorite Pokemon? I always have multiple answers for this. I would say, for nostalgia's sake, I would say Squirtle is one of my favorites, because that was my very first Pokemon in all of the game, the whole franchise of Pokemon. But I really like, for typing, I like electric types because they only have one weakness, and there are many ways to get around their weaknesses. You can use Magnet Rise, like, in the main series games. You can hold an air balloon. Some of them have Levitate, stuff like that. But just for like sheer looks, I really like a lot of bug-type Pokemon, like Scyther. I like, that's not a bug type, but Gliscor is pretty cool looking, I think. And I think that's pretty much it. I mean, you know, as far as things that come to mind. Alright, so another local player here.
let's pop open this from the Marketplace baseball field, just a little ways down the street. We've got a couple peanut berries and 1 max potion. And Remote Band asking, why don't I hatch eggs? I do. I just hatched one, actually. Plus, it's kind of hard to hatch any additional eggs while I'm here sitting at the computer during the live stream. But I hatch a lot of eggs while I'm out and about doing my gift collecting and gift sending out for you folks, as well as completing my research tasks. Alright, so let's go for the golden ball. And if you want to look at more egg hatching, though, I would say look at some of the pre-recorded footage on my channel, not the live streams, because I go all over the place. Like, last Sunday, I recorded for the Squirtle Squad Day, or I call it Squirtle Squad, Squirtle Community Day, and I hatched a whole bunch of eggs during that as well. Okay, another local is Minecraft Pros, although I think he sent a gift from far away, actually. The Tai Chi Single Whip. Tai Chi Single Whip, a sculpture by Ju Ming. Now, is that jersey part of the sculpture, I wonder? I don't know, but let's open it up here. I'm almost filled up on items, probably. Max Revive, Ultra Ball. Boom. And Unknown Spike says, you wonder what Pokemon will be for Europe during Pokemon Go Fest? Well, from what I understand, Plusle and Minun are going to be shiny release during the event, and I think over there they're going to be able to get Unknown and stuff like that. But Alolan Geodude and Alolan Diglett are going to be added as well. So stay tuned for that. They're going to be added worldwide. I'm pretty sure Plusle and Minun will be available worldwide as well as soon as it begins. And Unknown Spike's favorite Pokemon is Noibat. And Bill Boehm, your English is pretty bad. You're from the Netherlands. I can understand you just fine. Hopefully you can understand me okay as well. Sometimes I do tend to use a lot of slang and jargon and stuff like that. But I hope I am clear enough for you to understand. So let us open up this from my friend June. My friend who did manage to get 3 shiny Articuno back in Articuno Day last Saturday. Wasn't that lovely? We just leveled up. Look at that. Let's back out of here. Now, I'm going to send a gift in a moment. I think that was my 5. I'm going to send 2 gifts out, actually. So I'm going to say in the chat the word go. And if you haven't gotten a gift yet from me, drop your names in the chat, and I will send a gift out. I got 4 gifts left to go. I'll send 2 now, open 5 more of mine, and then send the last 2 out as well. And will I stream Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu? Remote Band asks. I actually can't if my channel does get banned for showing ads, so we'll see. We'll have to play that by ear. And favorite Pokemon Noibat, okay. And Knight is asking to trade. Well, so someone mentioned spoofing in the chat. I personally do not want to do the chat, or I don't want to do the chat. Yeah, I'm going to turn it off. No, I don't do the spoofing because I actually prefer walking and working to get my stuff. Not that I want to look down on spoofers for certain reasons, but I just don't like to do spoofing. And I know people have said they can spoof themselves to my location, but if we were to trade, I then benefit from spoofing in a way. So I like being limited. Like, I like the thought that I need another Bagon in my game. I'm not going to find a Bagon for a long time. If I spoof, I could, but when I finally find that last Bagon I'm looking for, I'm going to feel so much more excited when I get it, because for me it's almost like Christmas. Sometimes people say, oh, you can open your Christmas gift like, you know, a day early or so, and I'm like, I don't want to, because for me part of the gift is the wait, the anticipation, the excitement when it finally happens. So, for that reason, I don't do spoofing myself, and I don't want to benefit from it. But if people want to do the spoofing, well, first of all, I'll say, of course, spoofing could get the account banned, so I won't recommend you do it. But for people that already do it and understand the risks, if you want to spoof and get yourself some Pokemon and stuff like that, that's no big deal. The problem I have when it comes to spoofing, though, would be if you spoof to a gym and beat it up and take it over. See, that really takes away from the feel of the game. Like, you know, you're supposed to actually walk to the location and stuff. So, that's the kind of spoofing I look down on. Would you just... I can't throw right. There we go. So, yeah, there's certain reasons that I don't agree with the spoofing. Other times, I'm just not even going to pay attention to it. I'm just going to turn a blind eye. Because if it doesn't affect my game or the games of anyone other than the spoofer, then there's no real point. I know the game is an interactive game, and people interact a lot with it, but if it doesn't affect other players' games, then there's no big deal, at least in my opinion. And that's how it is. So let's grab this Wooper. Thank you very much for cooperating. Alright, so I'm going to say go in the chat, and boom. Now that I've said go, start throwing those usernames down below, and I will send out a gift to the first 2 names that pop up. If you're not currently in my friends list, I'll check my request and make sure I add you in. I think that might be the last Pokemon we get from our incense as well. So, Fox's Feet. Let's find you here in the list. There you are. Accepted. I'll back out and I'll send that gift out. I gotta back out again, wait. And I'll check the names, I'll check the chat again once in a moment. Once in a moment? Once again in a moment, there we go. That's better Englishing. Here I am trying to sound more clear for our international audience, and I go and say stupid things like that. And that's the thing with me too. A lot of times, I've said this before, my brain knows what I want to say, my mouth doesn't keep up with it, and things come out in a big mishmash of letters and words and sounds. So I will try my best to be a lot more clear. I usually try to be a lot more clear, and it doesn't always work out, unfortunately. So how fitting, Fox's Feet caught a Vulpix. Oh, and look at this, look at this. We got us a Yoshi. That is pretty cool. Let's send out a gift there from Carlton 1890. Again, that's that stop right across the street. And I know, Spike, you don't like spoofing, you prefer to play it as intended. That is very, very much appreciated, very much respected. I am the same, as you all know. And Remote Band is heading out. Well, have yourself a good day. Thanks for tuning in for a little bit here today. And Bill Boehm Game It. We have gotten that name. We're going to back out again, head back in, and we'll send off a gift to you as well. Now, I didn't mention it yet, but I'm sure you're probably well aware. Don't open these gifts yet until you have an empty space in your egg spot of your Pokemon, because if you do, there's a good chance you'll find an Alolan egg, which will come from my location here in New Brunswick, Canada, on the East Coast. And even if you don't get a Pokemon you want out of the egg, you can use that Pokemon for trade fodder with a local player, and you'll gain the distance from my location to where that other Pokemon's caught. So I've gotten a Pokemon from Brazil, for example. If I trade that, it was an Alolan Meowth. If I trade that to someone that caught a Pokemon here, we would gain 78,000 kilometers on our pilot metal. So that's kind of cool. You can build that pilot metal really fast. I think Tina was mentioning that you've boosted your pilot metal really high with that. So the Carlton 1890 once again. So Bill Boehm, you're getting that gift right there. Good luck on the items and the Pokemon that you get out of that. I would really love the thought that I maybe send out an Alolan Vulpix to somebody. That would be awesome. And Fox's Feet can't send a gift. That is alright. Like I said, sending me a gift is not an obligation. I just want to give you guys some gifts for supporting the stream and coming hanging out with us. And you guys, I've said before, I love that I can facilitate other players connecting together and exchanging friend codes as well. So it is really cool. I love doing this. Hello to Goat King 00. Welcome to our live stream this morning. We still got, I think, 5 gifts to open and 2 more to send out. And Fox's Feet doesn't spoof either. You like playing the game and earning what you get more. And that's the same way I look at it myself. I just like, before the game even came out, I found myself starting to walk around. No more incense Pokemon. Okay. I'll open my last 5 gifts here. But yeah, I found myself walking around anyway. And then the game came out maybe a couple months later, and I said, well, now I have things to do while I'm out walking around, which was really nice. All right, so let's see if there's any gifts from some viewers in the chat, and I'll pop those open. I've got 5 to go. Whereabouts are we? I think I've got 5. I might have miscounted again. I usually do that. All right, where are we at? And if not, I'll scroll back to the top of the list and open some local player gifts. Now, I think when you open a gift, that's what boosts up the friendship level. Because I can send gifts, but I noticed that I don't get a friendship boost until... At least I don't think. I don't get a friendship boost until they open mine. I don't see any other gifts from the viewers here, so unless I've missed out, I'm going to scroll back to the top and start opening from some local players, try to get those friendship levels boosted up. We've got... who else is local? Carwin. We'll open this from Carwin. This is gift number 1 from the NB Telephone War Memorial. I was reading that. It shows all the names of people who fought in a war. I forget which war it was. Look at that metal coat. You can get evolution items, which I think this is why they brought the gifting in now, because we'll probably get evolution items from the, or for the Gen 4 Pokemon that need to evolve up with items. That's kind of cool. And Nikki sent a request. You're looking for someone to follow to get Pokemon info. Well, I used to do regular news reports and news updates on all the info and stuff like that. I'm not that well versed in the news as it happens. I'm more of a player that goes and picks up the news along the way, and I learn through experience. So if you want to see some footage like that, you're welcome to check out my channel. You can subscribe for some more content. And Bill Boehm caught Dragonair? Not bad. Very cool. Good evening to City or City. I'm going to say City Payung. Welcome to our stream today. It's funny you say good evening, for of course here in my area it's good morning. I love the fact that it's all over the world. It's so cool. YouTube is awesome. Okay, the Freedom Memorial. I know this is a local player. I'm not sure where that is from, though. Let's open this one up here. Got a revive. We got 3 Pokeballs. And boom. Fox's Feet wants to open the gift, but the egg thing is full. And, I mean, if there's a chance you might not get an egg from the gift, so you can take your chances and open it anyway. But I would say it's better to wait. Like, just walk maybe a 2-kilometer egg, hatch that up, and then open up that gift. You might get that kind of distant egg. So I'm not telling you what to do or what not to do, but that is an option where if you want to possibly give yourself a far-off egg. So the town of Grand Bay, Westfield welcome sign. That's not too far from here. Vortez 84, let's open this one up. And we got 6 Pokeballs. And it's Nikki, I agree. Like, I love going... I love learning by experience. You know, you can read all the textbooks and stuff that you want about stuff, but I'm a hands-on kind of learner, and I love finding stuff out on the fly. And if I learn new things, I love sharing it with you folks. Like when I first learned about trading a gifted egg with my cousin, that's when I found out that yes, you can get that pilot medal boosted up, and it's just cool to learn on your own, I find. So how many more gifts I got to open? Just one sec. Getting some more requests. I believe I did send Bill Boehm an egg. Awesome stuff. Hopefully it is a cool, nice Alolan Vulpix, but that's a pretty slim chance. I won't jinx it, though. Whatever you get, hopefully it's going to be awesome enough stuff for you. Now, I think I've got all my local gifts opened up. I don't recognize any other local names. I'll see if anyone else has sent a gift in the chat here now that I have refreshed. Bear with me a few moments. I think I only got 2 more gifts to open. 1 or 2. We'll find out. Whereabouts? There's Bill Boehm. There we go. That's the only name I recognize from the stream. We have from the Delling der Manto. Let's rip this gift open, see what we get. A Max Revive. A Max Potion. Ultra Ball. Nice stuff. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. As I said, of course, my gifts are... I'm running too fast, by the way. My eggs are filled up, so I can't get any gifts, or I can't get any eggs, but I've got 4 right now. So I'm going to open some gifts from some people with lower friend counts here. From my friend Imaki. Walking a Cyndaquil. Very cool. From the Bear Pub. Once located on the southeast corner of Kingston Road and Liverpool Road, this mansion was a stop for carriages on their way to Toronto. So I'm assuming that's near Toronto. Ah, that close. Missed it by that much. Oh, well. But that is the last gift that I can open. However, I've got 2 more gifts to send from Canada, the East Coast here. I'm going to drop my name, or I'm going to drop Go in the chat once again. And the first 2 names that I see, I will send off a gift to those names. Hello, Pokemaster. Hello to Endless Mandeep. Who else is in here? Justin Dryden, I didn't see your name there yet. Hello, welcome to our stream. I've got 2 final gifts to send out. Let's see those usernames. And if I don't have you yet on my list, send me that friend request, and I will confirm. Oh, Lego Pulverizer. Alright, I recognize that name most definitely. I've got 2 final gifts, and if I don't send gifts out to anybody, or you in particular, during the stream, as I always remind you, I'll be out and about getting some more gifts not too long from now. I gotta recharge the phone, I'm at 26%. And I'll send out some more gifts during the day. So here we go to Lego Pulverizer. There we go. I'm nice to watch. Thank you, Bill Boehm. I appreciate that. I try to be a nice old good guy here. And I see J-Man2. I think you've sent a request. There you are. We'll accept that here. Like I say, I'll accept for during the day, but then I will have to clear out some names towards the end of the day because I want to keep my list at 150. That way, if I ever have a big event like another Articuno Day and I find 50 more local players, I want to have space to add them in. And, so I mean, like I say, the important thing is not so much that we build up the friendship levels amongst people that are like a far distance away. The whole idea of building up friendship levels is for local bonuses like Stardust, discount for trading, for extra damage during raids and gym battles, and extra Premier Balls as well. So if we're all just connecting through the internet and stuff like that, it's not really a big deal to not boost up that friendship level. I can remove the name. I can just add you again later on. So I'm going to send this last gift off to J-Man2 walking a Charmander. That's from that gym right across the street. I know I keep saying that, and if people really wanted, they could track down my location. I don't think I'm important enough to do that, but whatever. Alright, so just as a finishing part here, Bill Boom has asked to show the best Pokemon, or my best Pokemon. So let's go into my Pokemon list, because that is all we have for gifting for the day. I'm going to go with, let's go with the favorites. Technically, my strongest right now is Chunk, my Slacking. He can't really fight that much, of course. If you don't know about Slacking, its basic move, its fast move is Yawn, which does nothing. I think technically it does 1 hit point of damage, but it really does not count for damage. It's got Earthquake. I want to teach him Play Rough, though, which is the better attack. Now, other Pokemon, I've got a nice shiny Tyrannus. I caught 8 shiny Larvitar back on Community Day for Larvitar, so I did pretty good there. I've got Kyogre, Groudon, Mewtwo, Ho-Oh, all that good stuff. But I will show you, let's show you the shinies. Everyone likes to see shiny Pokemon. So I got a lot of shinies. Most of them come from the Community Days, but a lot of my Mawile, well, they've all come from raid battles. And if you guys haven't seen on my Twitter, I put up a video where one day I went over to that gym across the street and caught a shiny Mawile. A couple days later, I did another raid over there, another Mawile. It was another shiny Mawile. So I've got 3 shiny Mawile. I don't know why my luck is so good with shiny Mawile, but I will take it. And a few other random assortment of different shinies. I got a couple of those Roselia. A bunch of the, like I said, the Larvitar, some Mareep and Evolutions. I hatched a shiny Love Disc here, which was pretty cool. Yes, Pokemaster, I see you're asking my name down there. Am I ever going to visit Georgia, Justin is asking. I don't know. I haven't really, like, admittedly, I'm not the most well-off financially in the world, so travel is not really something in the forefront of my plans, but eventually, like, if this channel starts to pick up and I can start making money off of this, I would love to do more travel and go check out other Pokemon around the world. So that would be pretty cool. But I think that's going to be a wrap for the day. I got to grab something to eat, I got to charge up the phone and go get some more gifts. I think what I'm going to do, maybe for a little bit of a change today, I'll see if I can add some friends that have been requesting today, send a gift out. I'll keep track of that, so as soon as you've opened your gift, I can clear the name up, but I'd like to at least send out some gifts. So hopefully I'll have time to get some gifts for some of you folks that have just added your requests, and we'll see how things go. But with all that, it is time for me to get rolling. So thank you folks for tuning in today. Someone's a stupid spoofer, Lucas says. I wouldn't say it's a stupid aspect. Certainly nothing that I do, but for me, I would say spoofing is not very... it cheapens the experience to the player, I would say. Not being able to go explore the real world and seeing the sights and checking out new locations and learning about the history of your area. So, I don't know. That's what I think. I don't do the spoofing, so therefore, I feel like it enriches your experience more if you don't. But that's just me. Some people just, you know, they want to catch them all, and they have that mindset, and that's good to go. But if you guys want to check out some more stuff on the channel, you can also subscribe, or you can always, not also, you can always subscribe for some more regular Pokemon content. I'll be doing some recording on this coming weekend for the Pokemon GO Fest, as we have a whole bunch of field research tasks to accomplish. We got to get 5 million in each of our different sections, and Go Fest, I think, needs 100. That's not on the news here. 100,000 to get all of our rewards. And then, of course, I do believe if we meet all of our goals, we're going to see possibly a Zapdos Day that following Thursday, because they gave us Articuno Day as a reward for all of us hitting our goals for the Dortmund Safari Zone. I have a feeling if we all do our research task, we can get a shiny Zapdos, or any shiny legendary. I didn't manage to get a shiny Articuno last time. So that's going to be a wrap. Once again, folks, thank you for tuning in today. Have fun on your Pokemon Go adventures yourselves as we get rolling. Professor Chaz is signing off. Once again, thank you for checking out the stream, and I'll catch you next time. Also, feel free to stay in the chat and talk amongst yourselves. Do some more friend code exchanges if you so like to do so. and just have some fun with the game.